Hey guys, welcome back to Thread and Glue Designs. Today I'm going to do a flip through for you of the Enchanted Forest journal I completed. First, I wanted to show you a couple of extras that will be with the journal. I've made a bookmark and a tag or a bookmark, whatever you want to use it for, were extras that I made for it. And then I also made this little waterfall envelope, and it does have a card in it. I didn't fill all of the slots. I just put in an ATC card for whoever ends up with this. This is the front. It's the one that's my book house, the latchkey. And this is the side. And here is the beaded dangle. It has lots of beads and jewels. It also has one of my faux wax seals made out of polymer clay turned into a charm on there. And the back is just the back of the book. So I'm going to put that up there. And the closure, I just did a fabric closure. I didn't connect it. So in case the person that gets it doesn't want that. But we're going to open up, and the inside cover of the book is a beautiful blue paper. And here is our first signature. It's called Enchanted Forest. Has some fabric going through it. Lots of little fairies. This one has, it's a side tuck with 2 pockets. And so I've put in there several little things you can journal with. And we'll put those back up in there. I may have to do that afterwards for that little fabric. This page this is not a pocket. This is actually lace on paper. But I love this image. This was so beautiful. She's a tree coming out, and these, out of her hair, where her hair would be, are the branches and the flowers. That's beautiful. Next page, you have good journaling space, a belly band that says Daydream, and in that you have a vellum pocket that I've put a couple of little, well, one tag in it. Nice and grungy. No, yeah, one tag in there. I have to check myself. Sometimes I put ephemera in those. This page, I have a beautiful tag made by Miss Zena Pereira. Zena, you're going to have to tell me again. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. And it's a pocket here. It's actually lace on paper, so it's a little bit sturdier. Then you have a tree here that I've drawn out for this little squirrel and this little tree man with lots of journaling space. You flip it over, and you have some gathered ribbon fabric here. You could journal on this page. And this page, you have a lace pocket with an ATC in it, which I wrote it upside down for some reason. I don't know. I'm a little backwards sometimes, y'all. And then here's the middle of the signature. There is a belly band here. I did not put anything there because I couldn't stand to cover up the pretty lady fairy. But you do you. And the back of it says Magical. And it's some of my coffee stained paper and some trim, as well as another one of those tag bookmark things that I made. Those are very sturdy. They're out of chipboard. And we're going to flip on over here, and here we have a tuck that has a pocket in it, and in the pocket is one of the journaling cards that I made. There are beaded dangles throughout on paper clips. This is just blank for you to journal on, both sides, and lots of space to journal around her. It says Magical with some more gathered fabric. Beautiful spot for writing. This is a little tuck that says Dreamer, and it has this gorgeous picture behind it. And then I made this tag in order for you to have a little journaling spot there on that page. And this is actually a vintage button from my Mamaw Duck and Papaw Duck from a set that they gave me. And here we have a beautiful, beautiful collage butterfly on there. This is some jelly print back here and some music sheet. This is another one of my coffee dyed papers, and great for journaling. Some fabric and another dangle. Here is a couple of pockets here and a beautiful picture. And the first pocket says bloom where you're planted, and it has one of those journaling cards in it. And then we have a tag here and a journaling card here. That's the end of the first signature, and we get to the second signature. And I've made a tuck and a pocket. And I've made out of a jelly print, a fairy tale, and it's lots of places for you to write. Beautiful colors. And I did not fill the tuck. I wanted you to be able to do whatever you wanted to there. Flip over, and this page is great for journaling. Here, I put a little bit of gathered lace there. On this page, this is paper clipped in, and it has multiple little tags throughout it, on the sides, the top, and in the very beginning. And you could journal on that if you wanted to, but the page is plenty to journal, I think. Some beautiful trim that I got from Miss Zena. And here we have another ATC card that I put in here. It just went so well with it, so I had to include it in here. Coffee dyed paper, ready for your thoughts. And here's a pocket that I made that says handmade, stitched out on the beast. And there's room for journaling on there, plus there is a little tag here. This one is different from the other one. It actually has a spot here in the top for a little note card, and a spot here that you can do. Has one of those beautiful grunged up birds on it. And then when you flip it open, it has multiple little spots for journaling. And then a cluster and some fabric trim. We flip over, and we have a pocket here with fabric trim on it, and a vellum pocket, and it says Enchanted, and inside it has a picture of a beautiful fairy and her horse, ready for your thoughts on the back. And this page is just a dragon with lots of places to write. He was just so cute, I had to have him in here. I didn't know where else to put him, but he fits so perfect there. It's a little bit of tulle behind him. There's another one of those beaded dangles. And this page, this lifts up, and you have plenty of room to write, and then it acts like a veil for your writing. And here's the middle of the signature, and we have a beautiful little fairy with her book. And this page is a jelly print on coffee paper, and I have put a leather tab on it. And flip over, and there's plenty of room to write here between these two pages. And I did a stamp on this one with a tab out of lace and trim. And then here we have, this one is actually glued down so it doesn't come out, but you still have the two tags that pull out here. And you also have two tags here that you could use. And a pretty little thing on there, it's a metal ornament flower. Flip over, and you have lots of journaling space on this graph paper that's coffee dyed. Some gathered fabric on both sides, and a stencil of this tree. It kind of resembles the Tree of Life to me, so of course it needed to be in an Enchanted Forest journal, right? And flip that over, and there's a page for all of your writing and thoughts there. And this last page has a pocket, and inside the pocket is a custom tag that I've painted up. Has lots of gold. I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but he's just so cute. I just had so much fun making him. but he is sealed in there good, so he's not going anywhere. And so that will come with the book. And then that is the end of our book. So I had a lot of fun doing this one. And I have someone in mind that I'm thinking of giving this one to. So, anyway, I'll let you know if I change my mind and decide to put it on Etsy. But I'm probably going to send it to this person. All right, guys. I will look forward to seeing you in the next one. I hope you're having a great week. And I am loving birthday week. I'm having so much fun. I really should tie a better bow, but anyway, you know what I'll do. All right. Thanks, guys. See you next one.